Hey, what's cracking, everybody? On today's video, we're going to be doing a quick update. I've recently released the beta 6.5, just a quick code fix on the rebuilder. So I just fixed some code in there because it had some errors with the rebuilder as far as the installer goes. So it's been updated to beta 6.5, and that is currently on the website right now. So if you go to the website, you click on this link right here and it should take you to SourceForge, and from right here you can download the beta 6.5 release. Alright, so that's just a quick update to let you know that beta 6.5 was released today. So if you want to take a look at it, go download it. Alright, and another thing I want to talk about on this video right here is I've been getting some comments about when I'm gonna add the Calamares installer. So I think I need to be clear with everybody. I don't have plans to add Calamares. Calamares is not on my agenda to add it. That's not saying that it won't be added down the line. That could obviously happen, but as of right now, it's not in the plans to add Calamares to LinuxHub Prime. So for those thinking that I'm going to release a version with Calamares soon, just be fully aware that that is not happening. I am not releasing a version with Calamares. It's not in the plans. Now, if it happens to happen later on in the future down the line, then hey, it'll happen. But as of right now, there is no Calamares installer on LinuxHub. It's all ArchISO. So get a lot of comments saying, oh, we're waiting for the Calamares installer. I don't know why you're waiting. I've already released one video telling you why I do not use Calamares. And, you know, on that same video, you're asking, when am I going to release the Calamares? It's not going to happen. That's not part of the plans right now. Now, I'm not saying that it never will happen, but as of right now, I'm not adding Calamares to my system. So I'm sorry if you got the wrong idea, or if I said something to make you believe that I was going to add Calamares. That's not going to happen. Okay, so be very aware that I am not going to add Calamares to LinuxHub. It's not happening. It's a no-go. Now, whether that changes in the future, only time will tell. But as of right now, that's not happening. Okay? So I just want to make that very clear to everybody that there are no plans for Calamares to be added to LinuxHub. Okay? The way I have the system set up, it just doesn't allow for it right now. But like I said, that could change in the future, but as of right now, it is not happening. So don't count on it. So since I just let everyone know that Calamares is not happening, let's talk about the installer that I do use, which is Archinstall. Archinstall is the normal installer for Arch Linux. And basically, I use that as my installer and not Calamares. I get it that Calamares has some features on there that, especially when it comes to like dual booting systems and things like that. But it's just not in my, because of this project with the builder and everything associated with it, I just can't have that work with the Calamares system. Now, to do just a regular installation, yeah, that could be, Calamares can be added in that instance for LinuxHub, but the way this project is set up, it's set up as a builder to where you could build your own system. So to have it set up that way, using Calamares is not going to work, but Archinstall does work. So that's why I use Archinstall. Now, I get the feeling that you guys don't like Archinstall. And the way I have Archinstall set up, I got it set up at the bare minimum, to where everything is done through a graphical interface and is done from a live environment. It's not 100% terminal. So this is even easier than the Archinstall script. But, I guess some people are hung up on tradition and things like that. So your brain kind of fights with your with your thoughts and makes you think that it's harder in some way. When it's just Archinstall. That's all it is. It's the regular Archinstall script that I have manipulated to work to install LinuxHub Prime systems the way I have them set up. That's all it is. Now, if you use the full method, you can actually change it and make it do whatever you want it to do. You know what I mean? So this actually makes it better than Calamares, because you could actually get in there and do whatever you want to do. If you want to install 20 different desktops all at the same time, you can do that with Archinstall. Now, whatever problems comes out from that, that's on you, but you can do that. You can do way more with Archinstall than you can with Calamares. Now, Calamares is basically going to do it the way the user sets it up to, not the user, well, the developer. The way the developer sets up that system to install the system is how it's going to work. And that's that. That's the only way it's going to work. Archinstall, on the other hand, you can set it up to install whatever you want. The developer is, has his minimal things, whatever he's going to put on there, but you could actually make it do whatever you want it to do. That's the difference between Archinstall and Calamares. But, you know, I get it. You know, a lot of you guys are afraid of doing things in a terminal, and that's fine. By all means, this system is not for you. You know, there's 1,000 other distros out there that you can work on, that you can work with, and you don't have to worry about LinuxHub. You know what I mean? I would say 99% of the systems out there use Calamares. I'm the only one that's doing it this way, at least that I know of. Maybe there are other systems that are using another installer that is not Calamares. I have yet to see that. From what I can see, I'm the only one that's doing it this way. Now, I could be wrong. There very well could be 10 other different distros out there that are doing it a different way other than using Calamares. Hey, maybe they do exist. I haven't found them. So until I see them, I'm the only one doing it like this. I'm the only one doing it different. And, you know, it's that difference that scares a lot of you. A lot of you are scared of seeing different things or things being done in a different way. And it's understandable. I get it. You want to be in your comfort zone. And by all means, be in your comfort zone. Go get one of those other distros that uses Calamares, and hey, call it a day. You're good. You're golden. You're at home. You got your system installed. Hey, life is great. You know what I mean? So, anyways, like I said, I don't want to bash Calamares. I don't want to say that Calamares is bad. I am not saying that at all. I am just saying that for my project, the way I have it set up, this is what works. So this is what we're going to use. If you don't like this system, if you don't like the way it works, then hey, you have the freedom to go wherever you want. You can download any distro you want. You can use any installer you want. Hey, go be happy, man. Go be happy, install your system, make it look riced out as much as you want. Hey, that's the whole freedom with Linux. You can do that. You can go out there, you can do whatever you want with it, and no one can tell you nothing. Okay? All I'm doing is just providing a different option. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing else. All right, now we're back on my website right here. And I'll be getting some questions in the comments about removing LinuxHub items that are on the script itself. If you go on my website, this is the first text that you see when you go on the website. Soon as you open here, let me just open up the website. Soon as you open up the website, this is the first text that you see right here. And what is this telling you right here? Testers, coders, all LinuxHub code can be found at your home directory, ISO, relang, airrootfs, etc, scale.local share scripts. Inside of this folder, everything you want to make a change to is there. Everything. So, you know, like for example, I use the Nemo file manager. In the Nemo file manager, I can navigate to this to this directory right here, and I could just do a search for LinuxHub, and it'll pop out every file where it says LinuxHub. And you can open it with the editor of your choice and change it to whatever you want. You can change it to say whatever you want it to say. Anti-hub. I don't care what it says. You can change everything on here. Every single thing you could change on it. You are free to change it. I'm telling you, you can do that. You can navigate to this folder and you could change it however you want. I don't care what you do with it. It's there for you to have fun with it. Play with it. Change it all. Change it. It just astounds me that I get questions asked about removing certain things. It's all there. If you just take a couple minutes to read through, you'll find everything on there. Everything's there. And you can make all the changes yourself. You don't need me to make these changes. Hell, you can edit this and make it even better. You can do all this on your own. But if you're someone that needs a video to tell you how to do it, then maybe you need to take a step back, because if you were actually a coder and knew what you were doing, you would have already went in here and done other changes yourself. So the simple fact that I'm still getting comments asking me about how to change certain things on certain files, when these are the first lines in the actual web page that tells you exactly how to get to where you need to get, and you could pretty much make all the changes in there. At this point, I don't know what else to tell you. You have all the tools available to you to make all the changes in here. But it seems like if you don't have a video exactly explaining how to do it, then maybe this ain't the type of work you need to be doing. Maybe you need to concentrate on something else, because it's I know that the builder makes everything looks easy and things like that, but now you're just asking to be spoon-fed. You want to be pampered while you're doing this. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, people. Get in there and do the work. Hey, do the work. You know what I mean? And you will be gifted with whatever you do with it. You know what I mean? You don't have to be spoon fed. That's why LinuxHub Prime is so different. I'm not spoon fed with the whole Calamares thing and the way this thing works and the way that thing works. I don't care. I don't care how these things are supposed to work. That's not my system. This is my system. This is how it works. This is how I'm releasing it. You know what I mean? I'm not part of that system. This is my system. This is the way it's going to work for me and whoever wants to use it. Whether this ever catches on or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop. It doesn't mean I'm going to quit. I'm still going to keep pushing this until I get bored and don't want to push it no more. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep pushing this. My system, my way, the way I have it set up. That's pretty much what any other system is doing. It's doing things their way, the way they want to see it. So that's what I'm doing with LinuxHub Prime. This is my way. This is the way I'm doing it. This is why I use the Archinstall script and not Calamares. If you want to get in there, play with the code, make changes, change names. You could make it add whatever package you want. Navigate to this folder right here, and you can make all the changes you want. All of the changes that you want. That's all you got to do is navigate to this folder right here. And like I said, with a little wit, do some searching and you'll find whatever it is you need to find so you can make the changes yourself. You don't need me to make another video. You could go in there and just do it yourself. But like I said, sorry if I'm sounding like an asshole or something like that. I don't mean to come off that way. I'm just saying that, for all the work I'm doing, you still want to be baby fed. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer or anything like that, man. Just saying that, look, it's there. You can change it however you want. There is no license on LinuxHub Prime. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't care what you do with it. You can call it your mama's Linux as far as I'm concerned and do whatever you want with it. It's all there for you. Have fun with that. That's the thing. Have fun with it. Play with the code. Go in there. See what you find. You might enjoy it. Hell, you might come out with something 10 times better than this. That would be great. But that's the freedom that you have here. You can do whatever you want with it. And you're free to do it. No one can tell you nothing. All right. And then other than that, you know, everything is pretty much standard on here. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, we're going to keep using the Archinstall script. There's no plans right now, or at least no immediate plans for Calamares. This is the way we're going to move forward with this. So, you know, the choice is yours. If you want to use it, by all means, use it. If not, you can just walk right over it and go to the next distro. And everybody will be completely happy. All right, you guys, this was just a quick video to let you know that beta 6.5 has been released. And download it, play with it, see what you find, and make great things happen. And like I said, if you want to get in there and manually make any changes, by all means, do so. You can do that. Options are there. You just have to be, well, obviously you got to be smart enough to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? The builder guide is only going to take you so far. But if you want to make those 100% changes, you have to get into the code and you have to make the changes. And from there, hey, the world is yours. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this video, and I'm out.